couple questions here for you with acting. So you played with Nicholson, Cruise, Fishburne, De Niro, Denzel, Dustin Hoffman, Morgan Freeman, Cube, Demi Moore, Ben Affleck. This is just a list of people that you work with.
Yeah.
Who was the one on set where you were like, holy shit, this guy's on a whole different level?
Well, there's one I was working with and one I wasn't working with. The one I was working with, to just cherry pick out of that, I mean, there's just so many. Maybe Dustin Hoffman, only because Dustin was a teacher. Dustin taught, I learned so much with just the little stuff, little prodding stuff he said. There's a scene where I play Major Salt, and we go into a news station, we take it over, and I got the gun out, and I kick the door, and I go, everybody, remain calm, and everybody, they're screaming, and the paper's flying, and everything, and Dustin Hoffman's just going through, and he goes, where's, I need the keyboard, and I keep it, Major Salt, and then I put the gun, and then we get the live, and then we broadcast. So we've been doing it about 8, 9 takes. Hey man, let it go. I go, excuse me? He goes, no man, you do the opposite. I go, yeah, all right. He goes, no, do the opposite. So we do another take, kick the door in, I'm just yelling and screaming. I'm telling you, man, you just try, why not just a take, do the opposite. So I, screwing with him, go, oh, I'll show him. So they go, action, I kick the door and I go, calm down, everybody screaming, yell, everybody with Major Salt, please. Ladies, please. That's the take they use in the movie. And I went, wow, because it was the opposite of what you think would happen. Here's a man that lives in chaos. He knows what a gun does, the sight of a weapon does to a human. So the fact that he's got it pointed, everybody's going to freak. He's got to be. And it was that lesson that I went, wow. And anything I did on set, if it was too emotional, I made it comedy. If it was too funny, I brought something dark to it. Back and forth, back and forth. That was my lesson. The other guy that I never worked with, but I had 3 encounters with, that I went, wow, there's a movie star. And that was Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood came to the set. He was Dustin's friend. And Dustin said, you want to meet him? I go, I can't. I never believe I said that. But by the way, if I was hired to act next to him, then he wouldn't have been Clint Eastwood anymore. He'd been whatever the role was. But that's the guy that took my breath away.
Why is that?
Just the way he looked, the way he stood, the way he stood still, and everybody was buzzing around him. It was almost like he was the sun, and they were all the planets around him. And I thought, that's presence. That's real presence. He's
still doing movies at this age, and he's, 93 years old, born in 1930.
Can you imagine?
His birthday's coming up in 3 weeks, May 31st.
Yeah, but I directed one time. He's directing and starring still. And when you're a director, everybody comes to you for every question under the sun.
That's the love of the game, though, at that level.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.